Good morning. Hello. Hope everyone's well. I'm really happy today because the amount of followers I'm getting is growing every day. And today I have a poem. It's kind of like one of these freestyle ones that I used to write, but I don't anymore. It's just kind of like a little bit of a rambling. I don't like to write like that anymore. What I do nowadays is something different. My poems kind of tell a story nowadays. I've gotten better at it. Even the guy that puts out my books, my editor, I like the sound of that, my editor, has told me that my poetry has really improved. Anyway, I wrote this about my wife. I hesitate to put it out there, but I will. It's almost like rap, just freestyle, just a lot of thoughts and a lot of rhyme. So let me get it out there so I can get this one out of the way and move forward with better poems. It's called My Darling Wife. My darling Debbie, let's us go steady. I'm going to say to you the most honest words I can choose. It's all there in the caboose. So we do not have to get a divorce. This is what I have to say without any remorse. I'm only giving you some praises. I'll try not to make some funny faces. What I have to say to you is this. Aim your words towards me and make sure you never miss. Yes, I'm looking at your blank blank. Has been a change in our lives. Let's make sure our words have some sugar and spice and do not collide. The change I'm speaking about has many turns in and out. I'm the one that has changed, and for this you give me penitence. I'm laying it all out on a plane. It's just the same old thing, Debbie. There's always been two of me. Maybe there's actually even three. We are like little cats on a tree, always explaining, and sometimes even waiting what seems to be an eternity. It's better if we just play some old-fashioned tennis, maybe run into Dennis the Menace. Anything I say to you always seems to make matters even worse. It's as if I am cursed. I should have put this poem in your purse. It begins to feel like a curse, even making me perturbed. Look, there is going to be a pretty squirrel. Let me give you some advice that will sound pretty amazing and rather nice. It's always thoughtful. That is why you need to be so careful and just thoughtful. You're living with a very special man. I think some people call me the Sandman, a kind of man that you may never again meet. Isn't that super neat? I am what is called a realized man. It took me a long time to get a plan. I'm the man who has found himself. I was sure that you could tell nothing can be the same. You can no longer hold me. That would mean you're trying to control me. It does not even affect me. That would be a form of cruelty to me. This is reality. I make a big change. I feel I went over the fence, really, as if I left the room a little too soon. It's because of the boom coming at you around noon or during the full moon. I wonder if they eat with a spoon. Also, it's because something inside me I can't explain. Something tears at me. I wish someone could see that actually it's killing me. Right here in my chest, close to home. This is a good time to use the word forlorn. I know, it's just I don't know how to get out of the way of all the slowpokes. You know they drive real slow. Tears sometimes coming down my face. I feel like I'm out of place without even knowing. You're the one that is towing and even glowing. When you speak with your mother, stop making stuff up. It sounds like a golf putter and even a bit vulgar. Did you bring the butter? Just shut it. There is no reason to make a fuss. We will all remember to catch the Greyhound bus. I'm no longer fonder of everything that is talented. I believe it is warranted. Something from so long ago? Maybe you're trying to settle an old score. I get that old familiar feeling. I feel like doing a little singing, but it sounds unforgiving. Or even some painting, or even some skating, or even baking. Hey, wake up, it's 7 o'clock. I'm hoping to see me, I'm here. You do not know, I'm always love you, my dear. That's half of the poem, my friends. I'll read you the other half of this long baby tomorrow.